start?
Yeah.
Hi. Today we're going to talk about buildings. All of them. Well, most of them. First, we're going to talk about houses. Normal houses. There's 2 levels, 1 level. Well, 1 level. 1 level but big sometimes. 3 levels, 4 levels. Yes. 4 levels. It's pretty hard to get 4 level houses. That will cost money. A lot of money. Normal houses is actually like 1 million. No. What on earth? $1 million. What on earth? What? No. You could only family. No, not only family.
I know, but
families will live there.
But
you could have visitors.
But normal houses could cost 1 million.
I guess. Sure.
I guess.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Possibility.
It's like
possibility.
Okay,
hotels.
Hotels are places that you live in.
Not live in.
Stay
For a
in,
while.
for a while. They're very tall.
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 No one could reach, except if you have a crane or something.
Very tall thing.
Yeah, it's for vacations or something. You could stay there for days,
And
maybe weeks.
If your
maybe
house,
months.
if your new house is still building, you could live at a nearby hotel.
But not one you have to go to an airplane. And
Like the hotels you go on an airplane, it's like
for
vacation hotels.
And also, what was it?
Apartments.
Yes, apartments.
It's like houses.
It's kind of like hotels, but
The houses are next to each other. Actually, no, it's like a hotel, though you live in them.
It's like apartment is like a hotel. It's like rooms,
But you live in them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a hotel.
You just
room,
chill out.
You have a room, and that's your house.
You just chill out. You don't.
And then a room for another person's house. And then a room for another person's house. A next floor or down floor. And you have a lobby.
And then you just chill out, and then you don't have to. What's it called?
Well,
you don't have to call the food What's wrong again?
No, you have to buy the food. It's not like a room service in the apartment.
Oh.
Yeah, only
Well-
hotels has
Well,
room
you don't
service.
need to
Only hotel has a room service.
Not only hotels, it's just hotels
Yeah.
has room service, but not apartments. And there's also okay.
Let's go again. It's not like an apartment. It's not like there's you need to order them and the person needs to deliver it. You could just go downstairs and then buy your own food at the cafeteria if there is.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. Is there a cafeteria?
No. There's no cafeterias in apartments.
That's sad.
Well,
Okay.
and buildings could be also like stores, shops.
Malls.
Malls is like 3 levels,
4 levels. Even 10. Just kidding.
and 1 level.
One level
There's
malls.
that's not that much. 1 level malls.
Probably just one level.
No. And malls is like stores in a store. Like a big store, and there's stores in the big store.
Like
The mall, you mean?
Yeah, a mall. So there's maybe a supermarket in the mall, and maybe a food court in the mall, and maybe a toy store in the mall.
okay, keep talking when I wanna. There's probably about
10.
10 stores.
20
What?
stores.
40.
No, 30 or no, 100 stores. No.
Probably there's 30 stores.
Yeah.
Or plus or minus.
Yeah.
Plus or minus.
And shops is like 1 or 2 levels only. there's a grocery store too. That's a
Grocery
store.
stores,
It's a store. Like there's a lot of food and drinks, maybe snacks too. Okay, and then you can.
okay, grocery stores actually have like probably like
all the
2
food.
or 1 levels.
Yeah, 2 probably.
And by the way, inside that maybe there's some Cheetos inside that I wanna.
There's also like other kinds of store, like a toy store, maybe there's also a food court, but that's not really like a building. Okay, that's not a building.
How about the restaurant?
Oh yes. Oh.
What's the difference between the food court and
Food court is
restaurant?
kind of like a wheelbarrow, like you know. No.
No, what in the world?
Some of them, yeah.
Actually, yeah, like there's like food court rooms.
Yeah.
Like where you get your own food, like
that's gonna
there's
be it.
carrots,
Yeah,
macaroni.
you could get them, but you have to pay them.
like carrot.
You have to. You can get the food from that, but it's kind of like a restaurant. You have to pay it.
If you're
More,
really,
more cheaper though.
if
Much
you're-
cheaper than restaurant.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah, it is. I think probably.
Why the food court is cheaper than restaurant?
I don't know. But there's less food in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a
Tomatoes,
cafe,
chicken.
but smaller. Smaller than a cafe. Smaller than a restaurant.
So explain about the restaurant. What is the restaurant?
Restaurant is like
There's also a fancy one too, and a small one, and a big one, and a tall one. and
one
a
of
short
my
one.
favorite restaurants are
Tomatoes,
Japanese restaurants. They have so good sushi.
With tomatoes and chicken. Yeah, there's also Japanese restaurants. Even like in Singapore, there's also Japanese restaurants. Maybe in Bali, like everywhere.
You
Actually,
mean the restaurant is more expensive than the food court?
Yeah.
So it is because of the restaurant that somebody served the food
Yeah.
to the
and
guests.
food court? No.
Yeah, the self-service, I think.
Do you know? I think like in French or somewhere, like or Paris, like there's prawns, right? Sometimes there's eels, and people eat eels. That like, the person said
I eat
like,
eel.
Yeah, you
I
eat
know.
eel. I have
But
tried once at school because my
kinda
friend.
illegal.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
I don't.
The person that
Illegal?
It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
once.
It's not illegal.
No, but
It's not even illegal.
A person said it.
It's not illegal.
Everybody can eat eel.
I
I
know,
know.
but like
It's not even illegal.
It's not illegal, but like it's pretty weird. I know it's good,
Weird,
but
it's
like
good. It's crispy.
it's killing the ponds, bro.
Mhm.
Well, it's not ponds. It's kind of like sea.
Well, you're killing the sea.
So you put like the water and stuff. You're killing the sea. Wait, what?
You
Killing
kill the fish
animals. in the
Yeah.
sea.
You kill.
So back to the building.
Okay.
Back to
Back
the
to the building. Okay, restaurants is also like there's a lot of kinds. There's Japanese, Chinese, also.
I would imagine eating chicken.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. And there's also seafood ones, like seafood. And there's also restaurants are kind of fancy. Some of them is fancy.
Most of them. Most.
And some of them is plain.
Why do the restaurant have to show the fancy thing?
No, some of them.
Some of
Yeah.
them are fancy. Some
Some of them is
are.
plain.
I think the Chinese restaurants look fancy.
Yeah.
They look
Really
fancy. And what I tell is fancy. Especially with
tell
those
fancy
lanterns.
With the lampion.
But I like comfy. I like comfy more than fancy.
I like fancy.
You prefer the comfy than fancy.
But
Yeah.
chocolate.
Me too.
One's better.
Well, you like comfy more
At
than
least
fancy.
there's cushions.
I like both of them.
At least there's cushions and they're fancy. That's enough.
Okay.
Okay. What was it? Okay.
It's okay.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait.
Enough?
There's also one more thing.
Okay.
Cafes.
Cafe.
They're kind of like tiny. They're like tiny. They're tiny. Yeah, they have
As an
bars.
ant.
There's a breakfast bar in them. Well, most of them. Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Now I have to.
We're gonna see you guys next time. Goodbye.